Live. All right. Yep, we're on live. Hello, Glenda. How are you today?
Good afternoon, Mike. How are you on this Friday?
I'm doing wonderful, other than the fact that I can't stop sneezing and I sound like I have a cold for the last 2 weeks because allergy season is in full effect, and I'm so excited about it. It's my favorite time of year.
For sure. Well, I have no voice because we are going to round 5 in the baseball playoffs here in Midlothian. So I have been yelling at baseball games for the last 3 weeks, and we are going on to the regional finals.
Yeah, I've been following your Facebook feed rather closely in the excitement of MISD baseball, Midlothian ISD baseball. I'm very excited. Go Panthers! Do y'all have a hand sign? Is it like a key? What is the Midlothian? You know, like you have the Colts,
We don't.
you have the Warriors. See, there's your opportunity. You need to come up with one.
Yes. No, we have no hand signs, but we have. Let me tell you, if no one has gone to a high school baseball game lately, they need to go to it. These kids bring wooden spoons. They bring, like, for the noise, it is so incredibly crazy. They have paint buckets. They have wooden spoons. They have cowbell. And it is the loudest and the funnest thing in the world. So if anybody can go catch a baseball game, go do it. It's definitely an amazing thing to go see. It's not like a Ranger game.
I say your hand signal should be the 2 claws. That way it's a little bit more aggressive as opposed to like 1. You know, because that's what the Baylor Bears do, right? They're like, oh, we're going to get you. We're a bear. We're gonna get you in our business. But the Panthers could be like 2. That's what I think you should go for.
We'll work on that. We have a game we know next weekend, and once we go that, we're going to state. So we got 1 more week. Here we go. Oh, speaking of seasons 1 through 8.
All right.
I'm depressed on the – now, I told you he was going to end up not dying, but it's really disappointing. Really disappointing.
You didn't like it, huh?
No, it was disappointing.
You weren't a fan of the Game of Thrones ending. Do you like the little meme here? I got this from Derek. Derek got this for us.
That one is glorious.
It started to fall apart there at the end. Look, okay, so here's my 2 cents on Game of Thrones. Okay, so first off, there's no way that you can wrap that story up cleanly in the amount of time that they did. Like, that's just there's so much going on. There's so many threads. There's no way to just wrap that thing up with a nice little bow and everybody's like, oh, that was awesome. Like, right? There's no way that happens. I mean, any big show like The Sopranos, I don't know, Cheer, whatever. Anytime you have a show that's been around for a long time, that's like a cultural phenomenon like Game of Thrones was, there's no way you're going to make everybody happy when you end it. It's just not going to happen. So what I would say is that I think, at least as the showrunners ran, that they kind of did it in a smart way, and that they left it open for all kinds of things. Like, you tell me that there's not going to be a spinoff for Arya chasing down something on, west of Westeros, right? Like, she just goes off.
Oh, there is. Oh, it's coming.
Yeah,
for sure it's coming.
You don't know, you don't know what's going on. So she's off into Nowheresville. And I will say that my favorite, the one that I liked the best as far as like how they ended it, was I really liked what they did with Jon Snow, because he basically was like obscure, came out of nowhere. Nobody had seen him before, didn't know who he was. His history was a mystery. Nobody knew anything about him. He comes on, literally like saves the whole world, kills the Night King, or is involved in making sure that everybody focuses on getting the Night King killed. Wins the Battle of the Bastards, goes in and stops Daenerys after she goes crazy. And then after it's all said and done, what does he get rewarded for? See ya, back to the wall. Bye.
Bye. PC with you.
So, you know what? I'm okay with that. That's fine with me. I think that's a pretty good ending for his storyline. The rest of them were kind of weak. Like, I don't know how Bran all of a sudden goes from this mysterious guy to now he's a big friendly king. He's like, oh yeah, I'll be the king, no problem. Like, I don't know how that happens, but whatever. Like I said, nobody was going to be happy. It is what it is, but it's over, it's done, and now we got to find new things to talk about. So, there you go. So your kids are out of school now, yeah?
Nope. My kids are not out of school. Nope. We have one more week left.
Oh, you have a whole nother week?
Yes, we don't get out till exams are Wednesday and Thursday.
We finished school up this weekend, or this week. Yesterday was our last day. So now I've got one child sleeping in someone's house, and I got one upstairs playing Fortnite. So yay. Welcome summer. So excited.
There you go. Fortnite memes are coming. That's what you're telling us.
Yes.
Fortnite memes are coming.
Yes, we will update our programming to show a lot of Fortnite memes, because that's what's going to be in my lexicon for the next 3 to 4 months, is yelling at my son every 5 minutes to get off of Fortnite and go outside.
Absolutely. Well, I know there's a lot of graduations coming up next Friday. My stepdaughter graduates from Toller Rattlers. Here we go. So that's what we're looking for next Friday. But until then, it is baseball and into school.
All right. Well, I guess we have to talk about houses, right? That's kind of what we're here to do.
Let's talk about houses. I know we have quite a few of them coming up, especially with this lovely Memorial Day weekend. And yeah, let's see what we got going.
All right, let's step up. We got our first one here with the Lauren Cook, and this one is yours, Glenda. What we got here?
Oh yeah, I would start with that because I don't even have it up. But hey, I just want to welcome Miss Lauren Cook out of Keller, Ellis County. This is a cute, here we go, blue home. We're going to start. See, here we go. We knew something was going on because we started with a blue home with Midlothian, and we're just going at it. So thank you for displaying Lauren Cook. Welcome to the tour. This home is listed at $135,000. It's in Ferris. It is 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,600 square feet, and it has a bonus room, an 18 by 20 bonus room, and it has a Ferris. Do you know where Ferris is?
Ferris? No. I know Ferris Bueller, but that's about the extent of it. You know what? I do know Ferris. Here's why I know Ferris. When I was in college, we went to a music festival in Ferris, Texas, and it was like a one-day festival, and it was awesome. I can't remember what it was called. It wasn't Lollapalooza. It was something different that was like a one-time deal, and there was a bunch of bands and stuff out there. So yes, I'm familiar with Ferris, Texas to a certain degree, out in the field listening to rock and roll. That's how I know Ferris, Texas exists.
There you go. Well, Ferris is by Ennis, down 45. So we're going to kind of go way Corsicana area. So we're going to go outer skirts of Ellis County here. And again, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and it's on nearly an acre of land. It does look like it is a manufactured property, which is on a permanent foundation. So, of course, outside the guidelines, thinking outside the box. But for a 1-acre property at $135,000 in the country, most people will probably buy that, tear it down, put a brick home, or whatever it may be. So that price point at $135,000, great price point. If you want more information on this one, you can text LBR 778410, date 78787, and Miss Lauren would love to talk to you about this property or another property if this one does not fit for you.
Well, and this is where our first-time home buyer price points are really starting to head. I mean, I think a lot of people forget about the manufactured housing market, but there are a lot of really nice manufactured houses out there that are for sale, and as long as they haven't been moved and they're on their original location or you're building it new, you can get a pretty good price for it. It's affordable. It's a nice home. You get all the amenities to kind of get started, build a little bit of equity so you can, make a step up in 5 to 10 years. But these are great houses to start with. Looks like you got some solar shading on there, so they're energy efficient for this one. And generally speaking, you're going to find these places on a nice lot, so you get a little bit of space. You're not bumped up to your neighbor necessarily. Sometimes you got to drive a little bit, to get out to where it is, but you can get an affordable home. And if you're next to some good freeways or something that can get you from point A to point B quickly, depending on where you work, it's a great option, especially if you're not ready to be able to afford a $250,000 to $300,000 house. So love these houses when they come up because it does offer another option for someone that's trying to do a first-time home buyer and really, enjoy the dream of home ownership, which is what we're here for, to share with the world, right?
Absolutely. There we go. That's what we're here for.
Lauren, great property. Hope to see many more like this in the future. All right. Next up. All right. This is Mr. Spencer Cornell. This is in Arlington. Spencer Cornell's with Front Real Estate Company. This is 1200 Sherwood Drive in Arlington. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, about 2,600 square feet. built in 1960. So we have some old homes with good bones. I'm
There we go.
Forever. Like, I'm never going to say that right. Forever, it's locked in my head of old bones. All I hear is old bones every time I say it, and that's not right. So this is in the 013. So this is right. Am I right? All right.
Pick 'em calls. Here we go.
I'm learning. I'm picking up your skill. Pretty soon it's not going to be isolated to you there, G. It's got a living room off the entryway with a beautiful stone gas fireplace. So love us some gas fireplace. You don't have to burn up a bunch of logs in that sucker. The whole house is plumbed for gas and has plenty of space as a central point of the home. It's got abundant storage throughout the home, and the office workspace is perfect for those quiet study times. So it's got a circle drive in front of the house, so if your friends want to come in and turn around and leave. And we got a front porch, which I love front porches. Look at my little chair right there. All I need is a broom, and we'll be in good shape. I can yell at the neighbor kids for staying off the lawn. We love these older houses. This is a really good price point at $235. So it's, I still think we've talked about it before, Glenda. The first-time home buyer price point, unfortunately, in this area is starting to creep up a little bit, which we're actually going to talk about in a little while. But $235 still falls into that range where you can get a manageable payment compared to rent. You can have a relatively low down payment with your cash out of pocket being relatively low and still be able to afford this house. So we love these older homes, especially at these price points. And right in the middle of Arlington, you can't beat that as well. Great schools, great neighborhood. Is there anything about the 013 that you particularly, it's like your favorite thing, Glenda? If you were to say, you know what I really love about the 013? It's this. What would that be?
El Gabacho.
El Gabacho? Wow. What is El Gabacho?
Is that Mexican food?
Okay. Hey, who doesn't love a little Mexican food at El Gabacho in the 013? So I'm down with that.
There we go.
So
is that really bad? We got Schlotzsky's, we got Bailey, we got Arlington High, we got El Gabacho, we got the Brownstones. I mean, what else could you have down there? Here we go.
Well, if you want to find out more about this property, just text LBR 109-615 to 878787. And Spencer and his team would be happy to show you this place and many, many more of their listings that they have in the Arlington area. So thanks a lot, Spencer. Great property, great price point. Love having these here. Look forward to more. All right, next up, this is you, G.
All right, we're gonna take you on the outer skirts. We're gonna go Aledo. So we're kind of all over the map. We're just gonna go ahead and throw it out there. If you guys have any buyers or questions, we are going from east to west coast today, is what I'm gonna say it in the DFW Metroplex. We're gonna cover everybody today, so it's pretty cool. This property is in Aledo. It's 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. It's 2,300 square feet. As you can see, it is a new built home. It is a glacier property. It will be ready in 2019. So 2019, like instead of July 2019. Like it's gonna be ready legit in 2019, not next 2019. So it will be ready in the next 60 days.
July.
This is a single-story home, which is hard to find anywhere these days. It has master suite, owner, utility room, all has granite. The curb appeal, it looks like it does have a porch on the back as well, a covered porch with a small covered porch. Not a lot that we can see about this property because, as you can see, it's the builder model home, but it is listed for $399,900. I know Chrissy has between 30 and 50 other listings just everywhere. So with this property, we really want to kind of point out that it's a new home under $400,000 in Aledo. Looks like it should be on an acre property as well. And so, of course, with that price point in your insurance, with the new roof, you're actually going to get a pretty good price on your insurance as well. So if you want more information on this property, text BST 849 to 878787, and Miss Chrissy Morales would love to talk to you and show you this beautiful property in Aledo, Texas.
Do your kids ever play, and I know probably not because of the ranges, but have they ever played Minecraft? Are you familiar with Minecraft, Linda?
It's interesting you say that. I had 4 girls in my car last night, and they all talked about Minecraft and Worldcraft and Survivorcraft.
Okay.
So yes, we have heard about all of those.
So to me, this looks like a Minecraft house, right?